Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. It is wonderful to be seen by your light and in your presence today. My name is Aria, and we have a mind-body connection practice. So this practice is going to assist in grounding, in self-awareness, self-love, and self-healing. So this practice can be used daily to really anchor those intentions in as you bring balance to the mental body and the physical body here. So let's begin in an easy seat, rolling the shoulders back, placing the palms face down or up on the knees or thighs, aligning the heart over the pelvis, head over the heart. That may mean that your torso comes back a little bit. But we'll begin here, softening the gaze or closing the eyes. Starting to drop into this moment, arrive into your seat. Notice the heaviness of your sits bones, where your body is connected to the surface below you. Without altering your breath, can you bring your awareness to it? You may see that you start to more consciously breathe. I invite you to blow those exhales out the mouth, gently, or even with a sigh or sound. Letting the mouth open as you exhale, releasing the jaw, opening the pelvis, letting it be heavy. Now, to begin our practice, we're going to do a pranayama called samavriti. So this is equal parts breath, or square breathing, box breathing, however you know it to be. Overall, this breath takes an equal inhale, equal holds, and equal exhales. So we'll do this in a count of 4 or 5, choosing the number that feels aligned to you at this time, to your body. So I'm going to draw a box here to show you how this is done. We'll inhale for 4 counts, hold the breath in at the top for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts completely, and hold that exhale at the bottom for 4 counts. And then we'll repeat the 4, inhale, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Okay, so we inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Doing a count of 4. If that's too much, you can always go down. If you would like to either challenge yourself or go more, then go higher. I'll guide us into it, softening the gaze, closing the eyes once again. Take a breath in through the nose, fully and completely, feeling the ribs expand side to side, front to back. And exhale completely out the mouth. Do that one more time. Full inhale. It may even help to place your hands over the ribs here. Feel them widen. And let it out completely, feeling the ribs knit in together. We'll do one more breath. Inhale in through the nose fully, slowing down the breath. And exhale out fully, slowing down the exhale through the nose. And now we'll begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 3, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. Hold at the bottom. Inhale. Hold. And exhale completely. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. On your own. Inhale. Notice if you're rushing the counts. Start to slow it down. Allowing the inhales to elongate you. The holds to keep you there. And the exhales to ground you deeper into the surface of the earth below you. That hold, holding you there. Taking one more round. On your next inhale, take it in fully and let it go. Take a moment of integration. Noticing how you feel. Now I invite you to visualize and bring your awareness beyond that first exterior layer of skin. So just a couple or a few inches beyond your skin, can you bring your awareness to that space around your head, your arms, your chest, your back? Maybe even down your legs. Just bringing attention to your energetic field. You may sense something or feel something. Perhaps thoughts run into your mind, or maybe you even see something you can visualize. I invite you to simply notice the thoughts and or emotions that are trailing and traveling around your energetic field. These thoughts may be passing, they may circle you or a specific area of the body, and same with the emotions. They could be entering you, leaving you. Can we observe these thoughts and these emotions that may be circling around our energetic field, filling the space? Can we observe them without becoming attached or following the stories of these thoughts? Can you bring yourself to a space to be an observer? Without taking an active role in what is surrounding you. Simply notice. Let's bring our palms together, rubbing the hands here, creating some heat or healing energy between the palms. Take a breath in here and let it out the mouth. One more. Now, with the intention to bring balance or any other word that feels aligned right now to your body, we're going to go through the energy body here, through the physical body. Now, with this next breath, bring an intention to your healing hands, breathing in, thinking of that intention, perhaps even holding for a second or two at the top. And exhale into your open palms. We'll place these palms over our eyes here. So the heels of our hands on the eyes, keeping the elbows heavy. Taking a few breaths here. Infusing the eyes, the forehead, with your intention, with this healing energy, with your touch. Removing the hands from the eyes. You can rub the palms together again or not. It's up to you as we move down the body. We'll move on to our jaw here. So your hands are going to cup your face. Now, this is a mind-body connection, so I invite you to really bring your touch to your skin. However, listen to yourself before you listen to me. So if that feels better to hover the hands here, go right ahead. You're still feeling the effects. But if you're able to touch here, perhaps beginning to press the fingertips along the jaw, adding some pressure, maybe tugging on the ears. It may be helpful also to just wipe the hands here. Just hold yourself, taking a couple breaths here. And then bringing those hands now to the area of the throat. I invite you to have the fingers at the base of your head here, at your neck. And pressing the fingertips into the back of the neck to offer a little massage or finding stillness. I invite you to take it slow, to really focus on the sensation by keeping the eyes closed and just sensing how it feels to add pressure in certain areas of the neck. Maybe even gently rolling the head one way then the other, or just dropping one ear to one side then the other. Allowing these movements to be micro movements. So not large circles or really fast movements here. I invite you to simply stay curious in what it is that you're experiencing and allowing the body to just receive without needing to be anything or to achieve anything. So taking 2 more breaths here, you can even wipe the hands down the throat. And we'll move down to the chest. Bringing both hands over the chest, feeling the heaviness, the weight of your hands over your heart. Begin gentle massages, so you can bring your 3 fingers here and just create circles along the chest, going even into the hands here. You can also do gentle taps with the tips of your fingers. Something else that you can offer yourself is little massage for your arms or squeezing. So you're squeezing down and up the arm, going all the way into the shoulder. So wherever you're at, continue to breathe, keeping the eyes closed or the gaze soft here. Waking up this part of the body to create deeper connection and balance between our energy, our mental body, the physical body. Encouraging flow. Another thing, you can start wiping down or up the arms here, through the chest, maybe even the back. If you can get there, just send energy there. And now bringing that to a pause, taking one hand over the heart and one hand over the forehead here, with the eyes closed. Breathe into both of these places, into the head, into the heart, for 3 intentional breaths. Rubbing those palms together. Bringing the hands to the space of the ribs and the torso. So you can hold the hands in stillness here, start to rub the belly here, the torso here. This motion seems to feel good right now. Something else that can feel really good is going down the left side of your torso here, the belly, circling down at the bottom and then up the right. Okay, so taking these circles may feel really nice, just activating the digestive system, waking up the energy here. If you'd like to, finding stillness, perhaps at the bottom here, the womb space, with a hara for men. Bringing that warm energy to the kidneys, so to the lower back. I'll turn around to kind of show you. Right here. So you can begin to gently bring warmth by rubbing the hands up and down here. Continuing your breath, keeping those eyes closed or soft. Sensing your touch. And then finding stillness. The palms. Releasing the hands. We'll bring them to the hips. Okay, so what you can do, you can stay seated here. You can also lay down if that feels good to really sense this area of the body. I'm gonna just straighten my legs here and bring my hands right at my hips here and my psoas here. So bringing the hips here, bringing the hands here. With the hands, you can create these little claws and actually start to massage, okay? So just pressing the fingers and the thumbs into different points. It may be quite tender here. Staying curious, still breathing, really sensing the touch and where your fingers or your hands may feel called to press into or even find stillness at. And with this area of the body, I invite you to exhale with sound out the mouth. So inhaling in through the nose and exhale with sound. Good release here. Do that 2 more times at your own pace. And holding here, notice how you feel. If you have the legs straight here, you can also do this laying down, but I invite you to bring the legs straight if they're not already, and just start tapping down with your knees. So just like this bouncing motion with the legs here. Wonderful. And then just bringing the toes one way to the right and to the left. And just going from the right to the left. Just undulating and creating a bit of mobility in the hip socket here in the femur bone. Femoral head, and you can go as slow or as fast as feels good. One is not more effective than the other. And come to a pause. Cross the legs once more. One more bit of love practice for the hips here. Bringing the hands and the knees. We'll take circles with the hips here a bit. So we're going to start these circles going forward one way and then back. And with our breaths here as we come forward, rounding from one side all the way to the other, we'll inhale. And as we come back from one side all the way to the other, we'll exhale. So inhale forward, exhale back. And this is mainly focused at the area of the hips here. Your sits bones may not be fully rooted here, and that's okay. One may lift and then the other lifts as you move. We're just creating a bit of mobility here. And now switching directions, remembering taking it as slow or as fast as feels good, honoring your body and where you're at. As you close your eyes here in this movement, can you start to practice this listening? as you sense what this may feel like on the lower back, on the sits bones, the hips, the knees even, and adjust from there. And if you're unsure, just taking this slow pace, following your inhales and your exhales. And making your way back to center, noticing how you feel. Taking a full inhale and breathing hot air out the mouth. Wonderful. Now we'll begin just brushing the hands down and up the legs here. So we want to get the sides of the legs, the top of the legs, and the inner thighs, all the way to the knee here. And as we travel down the leg, we'll bring our knees out, feet on the ground, and you can just do the same thing from the knee, around the knee, the calf, pressing the hands or the fingertips into certain areas, playing with closing your eyes here, or softening your gaze, focusing on the sensation, just rubbing your hands down and up your legs, through the muscles, noticing any tension, and breathing. Now we'll bring the feet together, knees out wide in this butterfly type shape. So find what feels good here. If you want to put anything underneath the knees, you can. We won't be here too long. We're just going to be here to offer some love to our feet. So rubbing the palms together, taking a breath. And as you exhale, placing your hands or even hovering your hands over the feet. And you can begin to, with stillness or once again with movement, pressing the thumbs and the fingers into the bottom of the feet, the top of the feet, all of your toes. Offering a bit of massage, making sure to give a little squeeze to your heels. To the tops of your feet. Your ankles. Wiggling the toes. Taking one more breath wherever you're at. And releasing the hands over the feet, bringing the hands on the outside of the knees, bringing the knees together. And then finding your easy seat or even laying down here. Laying down in your back or your belly. Bringing the palms shining down or up. Take a moment of rest. Noticing how your body is feeling. Do you feel a flow of energy? Are there any parts of the body asking for your attention? Do you notice any difference in the mental body here? Without looking for anything, just simply give your awareness to your current state of being and rest in it. For our final breaths, I invite you to place your hands on any part of the body that you feel called to, whether it's your heart, your belly, your womb, your legs, your cheeks. And we'll take 3 bumblebee breaths or hummingbird breaths. There's been a hummingbird that continuously begins to fly around here, and I don't know if you all can hear it, but we're going to allow this breath to assist us in further creating balance and harmony within by really receiving our own vibration. So this breath will be an inhale in through the nose, fully. See if you can fill up the breath here. If you notice that the breath is up here, I invite you to place your hands on the lower body and the belly to bring your breath a bit deeper into your body. And then on the exhale, we'll hum. And allowing that hum to go as long as your exhale. So placing your hands firmly and weighted on your body wherever they feel called. Breathing in through the nose. Hum. 2 more times. Once more, feeling that vibration in your chest and your body. Let that hum fully settle and soften the lower body to surrender to the earth body. Wrapping our arms around ourselves in a nice hug. And you can stay here in this hug or release it. Bringing the palms together and deep thanks, deep gratitude to our body, to the mind, our heart, our healing hands. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our arms, our entire body, just thank you for practicing today. Namaste. Comment down below to share your experience. I would love to hear how this practice went for you. Know that you can really curate it to your own specific desires. And please do like the video if this served you as well. Thank you once again for practicing, and I hope to see you in another video.